My gosh, hello. Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome into the stream. Hi, Kid. Congrats on being first. Hi, Realms. Hi, Brody. Hi, anybody else that's out there. How are we doing today? How is it going? Ken, thanks for the 25 stream streak. That's crazy. Hell yeah, let's go, Realms. Congrats on being second. Nice. Wait, what? I did not I did not try to kill Realms. We knew that he wasn't gonna die. What do you mean? It never would have happened. I'd use all my heals to make sure that Realms survived. Okay, and we got a different ornament. Let's go. If I got a tree, I would have to get like 90% Olaf ornaments. And then the rest, Santa Claus. I'm pretty sure that's like all we've had is Olaf and Santa. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean that's what I'm really like? You didn't even die, Realms. I was closer to death. I guess you did get down to 6. Never mind. I take it back. You were pretty close to death, but I never would have let it happen. Hey, Brody got a Snoopy ornament. Let's go. Thank you, Brody. We'll get one Snoopy ornament, and we'll label it as Brody. Hell yeah, let's go. Of course, Realms. Yeah, we were playing some Toontown in the Discord earlier. It was a lot of fun. We are trying to get Realms leveled up a bit. What are you at? You're at like 18 laugh points, I think, Realms. It was either 18 or 20, I forget. But trying to get Realms leveled up a bit. I think I want to... There's so many things I want to do. It's hard to make time for everything. I think I want to try to do Toontown maybe once a week in the Discord. I don't know how long I'll be able to do it for, like session-wise. But I think it would be a lot of fun to do that. Wait, I am... No. You remember once we were playing DBD with Ambam, and I straight up just left Ambam and you to die so I could practice Moon? Hey, DBD is a different story, okay? I'm strictly talking about Toontown that I wouldn't let people die in. People die all the time in DBD. I can't have the pressure of trying to rescue people on my shoulders. I'm not the best at it. And sometimes Ambam really just told me to leave because she knows that I'm not going to be able to save her. Sometimes that's how it needs to be, okay? Speaking of DBD though, if you didn't know...
How are you?
Hey Justin! Oh my gosh, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome into the stream. Hi, hello. Happy Thursday?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Ken. Hello. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Hello again. Hello. If you didn't know, there's a winter sign-in event for DVD, so you can get blood points every day you sign in. I have so many blood points right now. Nothing to spend them on. Wait, girl, I am not Michael Jackson. I like moonwalking though. It's fun. But welcome in, Justin. It's good to see you. You guys, today we're gonna be playing some Monster Prom. It's been a long time coming. Me and Kip were supposed to play this months ago. And then we found out that they no longer had multiplayer. The last update they have is from July 10th, and it says online down for Monster Prom. So I don't think it's ever going to come back. There's been no updates since then. I have played for 13 minutes, and the whole time was spent trying to figure out how to do online. And we could not do it. You got a lurk? All right, Ken, enjoy your lurk. Thanks for popping in. I'll see you later. Yeah, the servers went poof. They're gone. It's so sad. Yeah, sorry I'm starting late. Oh, it's a whole thing. I'll tell you guys. Okay, so I was living with 3 roommates, okay? Me and 3 other people. 4 people total. Got it? And the place we're in right now is an Airbnb. So we were renting it for 3 months. And then we were just gonna see how the guys were doing on their internships when that time was over, to see if we were gonna stay or to see if we were gonna do something else. And the 3 months just ended. November was the last month, and one of our roommates decided that he was gonna move back home, or back to like where he grew up in Arizona. So November was his last month, but he was back for the past few days because he had like one more thing to do at his internship, which fine, whatever, it's just a few more days. But apparently, like behind the scenes, our Airbnb host was building up this idea of this roommate based on some of the Ring camera footage that he had. So he didn't really like him, apparently, which I didn't know that. But now that other roommate is gone. He's done here. Like, he's back in Arizona now. And my landlord wanted to come change the passcodes on the doors because he doesn't want him to be able to come back and get in, which is crazy. So he started doing it yesterday. He got one of the door codes changed, and then he was working on the other one. But he needed to replace the batteries, and he didn't have any batteries with him. So then he came back today to try to do it, and it took him forever. He still didn't even get it figured out, which is crazy. He was here for like almost 2 hours, I feel like, and he didn't get it done. Crazy. But yeah, that's why I had to start stream later, because he was working on that door right behind me, and I wasn't gonna stream with him right there. Wait, I said 2 p.m. Hawaii time? Oh, you didn't read the fine print? Oh yeah, no, forget everything I just said. That's totally what happens. It was Hawaii time. Yeah, for sure. You were already sleeping, Justin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to wake you up. I'm happy you're able to pop in, but make sure you get some good sleep. I know you did not get a lot of sleep last night. I hope you had an okay day at work, regardless. But yeah, that's the reason stream was late. That's how my day's been so far. Toontown. Oh, that's the game. I was like, what blurb is this? Let's get into it, you guys. It's time. I was looking at the game page, and it looks like there might be some of the same characters from Monster Camp. I think some of them are different and some of them are the same. So I have no idea who the target is gonna be, but I'm excited. Do you guys think I'll be able to find a prom date? Be honest. Alright, let me turn the volume down a little bit. Just the music volume. Okay, apparently I can't drag it. Okay, I heard. Oh yeah, there was a furry in this one! I forgot about that! We have the guy from Monster Prom. I think this guy's a werewolf. This girl's new. This guy's new. Nope. You don't think I'm gonna find one? Dang, savage, Justin. I hope that I'm able to. Oh, and you can reset your progress. Monster Prom 4. Out now. My goodness, how many do they have? And there's a mod tool. Wait a second. Is there a Twitch extension? Oh, no. That's like mods for the game. Okay, I see. I got really excited there for a second that you guys were going to be able to mess with it. Alright, it's just me. Just me on this lonesome prom night. Let's see if I can find somebody. We'll do the long one. 60 minutes. It's probably going to take longer, but I think it's a good amount of time. Maybe we'll be able to go through it twice. We'll see, depending on how long the first one takes. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Ooh, okay, wait. Who am I? I can be... I think this is like a cat character. That's sick. I can be Flame Girl, Zombie Boy, or Zombie Girl. Do we have any preferences? I kind of like Cat Guy, but I also want to choose a girl character, I think. I wish there was a cat girl. I'd be her for sure, for sure. Yes. Thanks, Realms. Thank you, Realms. I love the input, as always. Let's go Franken Woman. Oh, our name is Blue, and our pronoun is she. Okay, well, I can change this. Oh, wait, Blue, Vicky, or custom name? Why Blue or Vicky? Those are two not similar names whatsoever. I wanted to check the other people's names, but I wasn't able to. We had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Huzzah! Okay, Miranda. We got, oh, what is that called? An axolotl? Axolotl fish girl? She's cute. Miranda, 19, a mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal? Wait. Okay, Miranda's kind of scary. I don't know if she's the one. Oh, Davian! Davian, he's who we went after in Monster Camp. Damien LaVey, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Wait a second. Did I know in Monster Camp that he had a love for fire? Or is this just the perfect backstory I didn't know that we needed? Then we got Scott. I feel like the voices are very loud. Hang on a second. Sorry. I can't change the audio from there. I'm gonna turn down the sound effects just a little bit more. Okay. They'll be the same. Oh, voice, window mode, display. I didn't see that. Okay, I think that's fine. Just the sound for me, that's it. Oh my god, wait, the fire alarm was you, Realms? What the heck? Not gonna lie, I kind of just thought the battery in my smoke alarm went out, and I was gonna have to change it. Like, dang, my landlord just left. That sucks. Thanks, Realms. Alright, then we got Scott Howell, the werewolf. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Wait. For the princess, it's like, oh, she likes genocide. For him, it's like, oh, he loves fires. And then for him, it's just, oh, he's straight up stupid, actually. Why is it so mean? What the heck? You didn't know what other fire sounds to play except, we didn't start the fire. That's a classic, honestly. That's a good one. Or fire crackling sounds. I don't know if I would have noticed the fire crackling sounds. So good choice. Good choice with the smoke alarm. Oh, we got Liam. We haven't seen this guy before. Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX. The fourth? A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Yay! Holly Geist, 22. Baby. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Or Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. She's kind of like Medusa. I kind of dig Medusa. We'll probably go for Medusa or Demon guy again. I already forgot his name. Damien. Damien or Vera. I'm feeling. Oh my god, Christmas colors. Unintentionally. That's crazy. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. 6 weeks? Give me 1 week. I don't need all 6 of them. Let's go. We so got this. We'll have a prom date secured. Wait, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me 1 week for all of them. We'll have 6 prom dates before prom even hits. We'll show up as a group. It'll be fantastic. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Let's do it. Oh, Teen Wolf. Okay. It's gonna take me a second to remember all of their names. But it seems like this girl is the popular girl. Hot or not, take this quiz to find out. Crazy exes, how to deal when they just won't go. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. Hey, let's go. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. What if I'm not a sicko? What if I'm not a sicko at all? What do you mean? Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. 8 Ball, am I a sicko? Outlook, not so good? But it's okay, because the 8 Ball's always wrong, so it's fine. Outlook is fantastic of me not being a sicko. Okay. Wait, that's kind of cool that we get stats. Let's start. That means it's a no, though. Wait, I took it as the outlook not so good, like that the 8 Ball is trying to say that I am a sicko. And we all know that the 8 Ball is always wrong. Which means I'm not. The math is mathing. Okay. Oh yeah, there was kind of something like this in Monster Camp as well. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? Okay, democracy, take it, scrunch it up, throw it out the window, it's gone. We need to choose something else. How do we choose the leaders of modern society? Here are our options. We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout would increase, and we would turn a profit on it. Not a terrible idea. Yeah, by starting Cult of the Lamb, exactly. And the cult leader is the new president. It's fine. You know what? We don't need presidents. We can just have a cult leader. It'll be great. Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins. Nah, not dramatic enough. I'm here for the dramatics of it all, you know? You put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious the bear should be our president. I kind of like that one. That one's very chaotic. I like the first one too, because a reality show with people competing to be president sounds like something that could happen. Like, actually. In our society, I could see it. But putting all the candidates in a room with a grizzly bear? And if they all die, we just get to have a bear as our new leader? Let's do it. So bold. Let's go. That's me, Miss Bold. They call me Boldilocks. My god, wait, this is so spicy. Wait, if you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? None. None. That's illegal. Heck no. A human being, yeah. A human being, because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes and stupid questions like this one. Exactly, that's me. A great white shark. If I have to freak an animal, let's at least make it a story worth telling. A swan. They're classy. Plus, it reminds me of that myth of Leda and the Swan. Wait, I've heard that before. Is that Greek mythology? Hang on a second. Leda and the Swan. What is that? It is Greek myth about Zeus. Oh my gosh. Look at me actually remembering something that I learned in college. That's crazy. Change scenes, answers, switch back. Nah, I'm gonna go with a human being because that actually was my first instinct for this question. So you know it has to be that one. So smart, that's me. A bold brainiac. I get all the B's. Wait. A bold brainiac who finds a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? Okay, this one has a lot of choices. Everyone, what are you choosing? If you find a genie in a bottle, what are you asking for? It doesn't have to be one of these, but what would your first wish be? A rainbow that you can eat? Nah. Infinite confetti? Nah. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes. We got a businesswoman. Let's go. Money's fair. Expert negotiator, Justin. Or more wishes. Yeah, more wishes is a classic. I like that in this situation we have to negotiate for them though. We're not trying to think of a loophole to get more. We just straight up want to come to some sort of negotiation with the genie. You would want to be able to make something appear from either thinking of it or saying it. See, that one, I could so see a genie messing with you and being like, oh, you want that ability? Well, okay, then it's going to be everything you think of and everything you say makes it appear. So if you watch like a horror movie and there's some sort of like demonic monster in it and then you start thinking of it, oh, now it's in our universe. But free furniture, demonic creature taking over the world. I see the struggle. Free furniture would be huge. Furniture is way too freaking expensive. Free furniture, it would be cool in that specific situation. I've always wanted to be able to have like spaces for stray animals to go. So like how some people set up those little like outdoor heated pet beds and they have like food and water and litter boxes out there for the cats. I would love to be able to just think of that and have that exist. And then all the stray animals in the world have somewhere to go. That would be amazing. How easy moving would be? Oh, you're so right. I didn't even think about it like that either. Oh, that would save so much time and money. And you don't have to lift anything heavy. Good one, Realms. Money would be good in that situation too, though, because then you could just pay somebody to come do it for you. I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. Wait, that's kind of the best option there is. Then I have unlimited wishes. Wait, I drink the genie from the bottle. Yeah, that's actually so smart. Why didn't I think of that? Him not to be so cliched. A genie and wishes, so mainstream. He needs to chill. His friendship. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. Of course it's Damien. I should have known. Damien is so chaotic. I think that's why I ended up choosing him in the first place. You couldn't think of money too? That's fair, Realms. Okay, week 1, morning. We have auditorium, class, library, outdoors. Ooh, wait, that looks fun. It's like a little concert. Gym or bathrooms? Why would I want to go to the bathrooms? Wait, but couldn't you think of money too? Oh my god, wait, you could! I did read that wrong. You think of money and then it appears. Is that the same thing as just printing more money though? Like it wouldn't work in the long run. But I guess if you're the only one doing it, would it really matter? Probably not. Crazy. If the genie tries to give you other currency, then you can go to money exchange, or you could just take that as a sign that you should go on vacation to whatever country uses that currency. And then you can not only spend the money, but you can get a fun trip out of it too. That would be amazing. I think... Wait, I have 8 smarts, 7 boldness, 5 creativity, 4 charm. I need to get my charm up ASAP. Fun 4, money 5. I think I'm gonna go to the little concert out here. Let's go. Okay. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave. That goes full crazy. That's the way to do it. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. We gain 2 fun. Let's go. Our stats are gonna go up so fast. You notice Liam and Damien are talking to each other. Maybe you're a little jealous. So you decide to join them. Liam's the vampire. Okay. You need the money first to pay for vacation? Okay, go to the money exchange, exchange some of it so you have enough for a plane ticket, keep the rest in the other country's currency, and then go crazy. If you think of movie props, can you use it in real life like the movies? Ooh, like if you got a broomstick? If you thought of a broomstick, could you just fly on it? Or if you thought of a genie lamp, couldn't you just get more wishes from more genies? Ooh, the best part about that actually would be thinking about different food items from different TV shows and movies or other like culture, pop culture stuff, and being able to try that. Oh, that would be fantastic. Imagine being able to try all the meals from Stardew. I know there's a cookbook for it, but it's not the same. I know, right? The entire concept of slaying is barbaric, racially motivated, and deeply rooted in an abhorrent colonial mindset. Colonial mindset. And their outfits, black on red, it's like bad cosplay as a fashion statement. I'm just pissed that they get such a cool name. You know, if I murder a dude, I'm just a killer. But if one of them murders one of us, they're a slayer. Oh, they're talking about monster slayers. Why is Ducky mad, Rose? From all the travel vlogs. Wait. Honestly, I thought that Liam at first was talking about slaying, like, slay, you know, like, slay girl, slay. Not slay as in, like, killing someone or something. Oh, because he's mad? Yeah, Damien's always mad. He's a literal demon. I don't know if demons are allowed to be happy. Slayer is a metal band. The Killers is just a post-pop baby shit. There was a time when I would have hotly debated the genre classification of the Killers with you. But they're popular now, and so are obviously garbage. Okay, I forgot he's a hipster, so he's gonna hate anything that's popular. And same goes for Slayers. Someone really ought to put an end to this archaic practice. You mean by murdering all of the Slayers? I like the way you think, Damien. We've tried that, Damien. We've been trying that for literally centuries. No, what we need is a new initiative. Something fresh. modern. Something like... Liam seems to be drawing a blank, but you're not. Your idea is simple, yet effective. Okay, what's our idea? How do we get rid of the Slayers? We can't kill them, because we've been doing that for centuries. Murdering Slayers? When DVD survivors fight back, when they trade in their flashlight for a gun, it's over. Murder all the Slayers. Okay, well, it can't be murder all the Slayers. A massive PR campaign letting people know that every cool person in history was either a vampire or a demon. What? So then everybody would be like, oh, vampires and demons are so cool, we can't slay them. I feel like this one is gonna get me points with Liam, and this one's gonna get me points with Damien. So I think we just gotta repeat, murder all the Slayers. Simple yet effective. Send the Slayers into the Winchester Mystery Home. Has anybody ever been there? I've heard about that place. I've listened to at least 2 different podcasts about people talking about that house. I would love to go see it sometime because it's technically a museum. But I forget where it even is. Let me check really quick. Winchester Mystery House. It's in California. Wait, how far away is it from? Wait a second. Directions. Directions. Where are directions? Directions. I didn't realize that it was in California. I thought it was somewhere on the East Coast. Hang on a second. I'm not gonna dox my address. It's a 6.5 hour drive for me. Gosh darn it, that's so far away. You've never heard of it? Oh, Justin. It's this so there's this girl, I forget her name. There's this girl and she was married to somebody who created the Winchester gun. So their last name is Winchester gun, right? And I think her son was in on the business as well or something. But during one of the wars, they provided a lot of ammunition and supplies to... Oh my gosh, hi Millie! How is the rest of Gartic? Hey, thanks so much for the raid! What is going on? Hi Trav! Hi CVK Turtle! Bald moments? Wait, bald moments? Where? Hi Millie! Millie was playing Gartic Phone earlier, you guys. It was a lot of fun. I was actually able to stop by and play for a little bit. It was amazing. If you guys don't follow Millie already, go show her some love, please. She does a lot of fun streams. She does a lot of community stuff. What else have you been playing lately, Millie? I know you were doing Minecraft, but I don't know if you're still playing that or not. Mildred, best bald streamer. Oh, I see. Let's go. I did hear you talking about that. What would chat do if you were actually bald? I'm sure they would still love you, Millie. Let's be honest. Yes, we have some fun winter commands. We have a snowball fight, we have festive, we have mistletoe. If anybody wants to see who they're meeting under the mistletoe, there it is. I got the Grinch. Hell yeah, let's go. You think they might love you more if you were bald. That's crazy. You're starting a new SMP in January? Ooh, okay, wait, that's so soon. That's exciting. I hope it goes well for you. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Kindlo Lex. If you haven't been to the channel before, I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday currently. We're doing Cult of the Lamb on Tuesdays. Right now, I'm checking out Monster Prom because I was supposed to do it a few months ago, and I didn't realize that the multiplayer was down. The servers are just down. So now I'm doing a single player playthrough. And then tomorrow we're gonna be doing some spooky games. So it's gonna be a fun week. Millie, Jack Skellington. Okay, nice. Yeah, we love bullying the bots here. The bots deserve it. All of the snowballs, all of the bongs. Hi, Rabbit. You want some cat ears? Rabbit, which ones? What color? Yes, we do have Cult on Tuesdays. I just started it. Last week was my first time playing it, so I'm still pretty new to it. Learning the way of the world, the way of the cult world. But welcome in, Rabbit. It is good to see you. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's nice to have you here. Nice self-snowball realms. Yeah, spooky, scary skeletons. I had for Halloween, for the Halloween streams, or for October, I should say, I had a few fun little Halloween thingies, and one of them was the cat ears. I decided to keep them. You want the leopard ones? You got it, Rabbit. You got it. That's what you get for throwing it upwards while laying down. Hey, that's classic physics for you. I'm happy that you figured that out all by yourself. But yeah, Raiders, if you have to eat, or if you have to sleep, or if you have to get something to drink, please be sure to take care of yourself. If you're gonna stay and hang out, do a quick little stretch and lock in for some monster prom. I'm trying to find a prom date today. We just started, so let me switch back actually so you guys can see. So there's kind of two people that I'm interested in. We have Vera, who is a Medusa-esque character. And then we have Damien, who's a demon. He's very chaotic, and I'm here for it. This is Liam. He's a hipster vampire. Not really my vibe. Not really feeling him. You're gonna lurk while you get ready for bed. Sounds good, Millie. Thanks so much for the raid. I appreciate you stopping by. It's always good to see you. Yeah, of course. It was so much fun playing Gartic. I haven't played it. Well, I played on somebody else's stream really recently, but before then, it's been like months since I've touched Gartic, so it's really fun to get back into it. And I'm happy I was finally able to catch one of your streams. I feel like I always am busy during them. Yes, I am definitely going for chaos. That is right. So, as you can see, I'm gonna murder all the Slayers. Bold. That's me. I knew Damien was gonna love that. So Damien likes bold. I think Vera liked smarts. Maybe she either likes smarts or money. And then Liam. Wait, Liam is definitely smarts. So that means Vera is definitely money. So money and boldness, I think, are going to be the ones I want most. I think I still want charm, though, just overall. Now we're on the right track. But I'll do you one better. How about, instead of murdering all the Slayers, we murder all the Slayers. Let's go. I don't care how many times you repeat yourselves. I want to be party to an unoriginal plan. But Liam, doesn't the very fact that it's so unoriginal actually make it the most original plan of all? We came full circle. Let's go. See, I like the way Damien thinks. He's very chaotic. He trusts in what has been done. You know, if it's not broken, why fix it kind of mentality. And I'm here for it. Liam is not, although he is blushing right now. Does he also have a crush on Damien? You've opened my eyes to an entirely new type of irony. Go on. Damien explains his revolutionary new plan in detail. It just sounds like regular old killing to you, but Liam's eating it up. We got 2 creativity and 1 boldness? Okay, our stats have never been better. We're so smart, we're so bold, we're so creative, and we got fun from that too. So now all I need is charm and money, and it's gonna be smooth sailing. Let's go.
Let's go.
Exactly, my little mini-me. Oh, I have to pick where to eat? Oh, shoot. Okay. Where's everybody eating in the like stereotypical lunchroom with the different groups of people. Are you sitting at the jock table? Are you sitting at the nerd table? Are you sitting at the popular table? Are you sitting at the loner table? Where are you guys sitting? I feel like when I went to high school, the tables that we had, it was not set up like this. It was like we had, I think, 2 smaller rectangular tables, I remember, by the snack line. And then we had 2 like rows of tables. So it was just like a huge long line of tables, and then 2 that were on their own, if that makes sense. And I sat on one of the really, really long chain of tables, but I feel like they did that on purpose to try to stop these little click things from happening, so everybody was like closer to each other. But it was still like the little clicks. It would just be blending into each other more, which is so odd. Not in the cafeteria. Oh wait, I forgot. I was talking about the Winchester house. Justin, if you're still here, the Winchester Mystery House. Basically, all you need to know about it is this woman felt extremely bad about how her family contributed to one war. I forget what war it is. And she thought that she could talk to ghosts, or she thought ghosts were talking to her and haunting her because of that, because of how her family contributed to the war. So she would listen to them tell her how to build her house. So it was just like this her house was in this like constant stage of being added onto. So there's like stairs that go to nowhere, there's doors that open and you can just like fall outside. There's a lot of dead ends, stuff doesn't make sense, and it's just like this crazy cool historic house that I've heard a lot about. I think it would be fun to go explore it sometime. You hang out outside the door of the Japanese room because there was a person who sells candy for church there. Okay, Realms, nice. And you're still here? Yeah, okay, cool. If you, you said you haven't heard about it. Maybe I should post something in the Discord about it, or if you just look up like Winchester Mystery House, it's so interesting to hear about. There's so many just weird things about that house. When I was in middle school and high school, I feel like my group of friends, and I don't know if everybody feels this way about their own group of friends, let me know, you guys, but I feel like we were all from different groups. Oh wait, I guess that would make us the misfits, huh? Is that what we were? I had like one really sporty friend, I had one kind of like stonery friend, I had one theater friend, and then we all were this fun group. It was amazing. I was just this shy, quiet friend. I do know your drama from high school, Realms. Yes, yeah. But your cafeteria has the long rectangle tables that fold in half. Okay, I see. Yeah, the 2 smaller tables that we had at my school, one of them, like a lot of the sports people sat at, and then the other one, like the skaters sat at. They had their own little tables to themselves, you know? And then it was everybody else is kind of just on their own. But if I'm looking at this one, I think we have hipster. Oh, what is she? She's like a party gal. Okay, party gal and hipster. I don't think we were introduced to this character. So I kind of want to go see what this cat is about. I don't think we were introduced to this character either. These might be this might be the popular table, I guess, because we know she's popular. She was on a magazine. And then just the guys table. The jocks, I guess. I don't really think Damien's a jock, but maybe that's what it is. You'll expect me to be the most popular girl? Nah. No, couldn't be me. I think that I kind of... I know the goal of this game is to, like, get my prom date, but I don't know if I want to go to this table. I kind of want to go see who this cat is. Let's do it.
Give me your money.
A shop. Ooh, okay. Ooh, we get some extra goodies to maybe help us? Was I the most popular girl? Sure. Not even close. I was so shy, you guys. Like, I still am kind of shy in my day-to-day life. Before I got, like, actually comfortable with streaming, I was really shy as well. But in middle school and high school, I was so shy. I could like barely give speeches in front of the class. My face would get so red. And I like had to practice so much, and I feel like all of my thoughts would just leave my head. And I would have such a shaky voice, and my face was so red, and I hated being in front of people so much. It was terrible. You agree? You can see how your changes were from my old spot to here? Yeah, Rums, you've seen it. I used to be a lot more quiet, used to be a lot more reserved. I feel like I have like come out of my shell a lot. It's really cool too, because I never would have expected like streaming to be able to help me in that way, but it has. And it's great. Petting Goose for comfort. Yeah, I miss Cass so much. I used to have that little chair right next to me that Cass would lay on, and he was always next to me in the Wisconsin place. That was amazing. Goose doesn't really come out. She'll be on the bed sometimes, but she doesn't really come out during the day, I feel like. You're more likely to see her during a night stream. But even then, you're probably not going to see her because she just blends in with the background. But yeah, dang, how the times have changed. It's crazy. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some stuff. I have stuff that will boost your stats, stuff that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some stuff that might be needed at some very specific moments. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, we're too poor. A Pragent? High school social life is... Oh, a PR agent. A PR agent. Oopsies. Having a PR agent is totally a thing. Okay, I see. We have some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Does it tell me how much they are? Oh, okay, yeah, it tells me in the corner right here. These are 5, this is 6. A corpse. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It is not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. Sure. A sexy fake Latin accent. We can get an accent? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is a close second. TBH. You can see a whole new side. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like, I feel like that's how a lot of interactions go in my day-to-day life. Like when I moved here, for instance, and I started my new job, like I'm still kind of shy. And then like as I warm up to the people more, like I start to be more myself. I feel like the same thing happened with streaming. Goose is a void cat, Justin. You're so right. The best void cat that the world has ever seen. No, wait, Poppy's fine. She is safely buried at a cult headquarters. There's nothing to worry about. We'd never sell Poppy. I need to keep a corpse in my cults just in case of emergency. We have literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. A fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your... and then murder them too. And go to some kind of super prison? Street cred plus 9,000. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. You can always use online encyclopedia. Bob Ross! Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now. Oh my gosh, happy little accidents. Thanks for the clip, Justin. Pragent? Wait, I want to hear it back. Okay, to be fair, I noticed pretty quickly, didn't I, you guys? Be honest with me.
Mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Exactly. We only make happy accidents. Thanks, Timmy. Hi, Timmy. Welcome in. It's good to see you, Timmy. How are you? Happy Wednesday. You can watch back this amazing moment of me totally knowing how to pronounce PR agent. I totally didn't mess it up. No. Oh, it's muted. Hang on. Life is... Oh, a PR agent. Dude, oh, we're too poor. A pragent? Pragent? High school social life is... Oh, a PR agent. Yes, look at that. There's no space there. There's barely any space. You're telling me that you would have known that was PR agent immediately? Be honest. Be honest with me, you guys. But OMG, hi Timmy. I am a big fan as well. It is good to see you. Welcome into the stream. Thanks, Justin, for the clip. We're playing Monster Prom today, Timmy. We're on the first day. You haven't really missed a whole lot. I have a feeling I'm going to be going for either Damien or Vera. We'll see how the cards play. I'd be happy with either of them. You're about to eat dinner and you're going to be lurking for a bit? Okay, sounds good. What are you having for dinner, Timmy? If you had time to let me know, I'd love to hear it. Oh, you're not wearing your glasses, so you couldn't read it anyway? I see. 76% festive. You guys, we've had a really high festive level today. Everybody's been extremely festive. We had, right off the bat, we had like 3 people in the 90%. Ooh, prediction on those 2 who I will end up with? Good call, let's do that. Who will be my date? Damien. So Damien is the demon. He's very chaotic and he loves fire. Or Vera, who we haven't really talked to a whole lot yet, but she seems a lot more cool, calm, and collected. We know that she likes negotiations. She's a businesswoman, some might say. So vote in that prediction. Who am I going with? Who's it gonna be? Yeah, Kip isn't able to stand me up this time. Exactly, Timmy. I stood myself up because I was an hour late. That's crazy. Don't even worry about it. Wait, that prediction went by so fast. Oh my god, it's already almost over. My bad. Wait, should I do it again and make it longer? Hang on. Some pizza and nachos. Oh, yummy. Sounds good. Enjoy your dinner, Timmy. Thank you for lurking. Let me end it. Let me delete it. Delete and return points. And then I'll do it again, but I'll do it for longer. That was so fast. Oh yeah, that was only 30 seconds. I'm gonna do it for 2 minutes. Who will be my date? Damien or Vera? I'm gonna set it for 2 minutes, and I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle, actually, while this prediction runs. So vote in that prediction, and I will be right back, you guys, okay? I'll see you soon. Okay, okay, okay. I am back. Back and better. What's going on with the points? Points are broken? Wait a second. Wait a second. You don't have any points, Justin. Huh? Realms? You have no points. Wait. Everything is gone. But then Stream Elements is right. Maybe it's just glitching right now. That's so odd. You chose Vera because no one else did? Aw, thanks, Rabbit. Hopefully someone gets points. You never know. I might end up with Vera. The cards might crumble. Wait, the cards might crumble? The cookie might crumble in a way where Damien just ends up not liking me. That could totally happen. We're back, and then you lose it all immediately. Okay, now your points are back. That's so odd. Was it just because I was on the BRB screen? Oh my god, I thought that you gambled all your points for a second. Oh, I got so nervous for you. Where are all the points from? You gave all yours away? Fun fact, Rabbit. When you hang out here, you get points. You get points just for being here. Oh man, and of course ads start as soon as I get back. What the heck? Technically, have 10 million in the kind bank. True, you do. You invested your points, Realms. That's the way to do it. McDonald's ad? Dang, not McDonald's. Who wants points? Rabbit, why do you wanna give your points away? Timmy's just out here trying to enjoy a peaceful dinner and I'm starting fights. That's crazy. You need to get Grinch Socks Happy Meal and Burger King SpongeBob box? SpongeBob's at Burger King now? Nice aim, Justin. Nice aim. I want Grinch socks. Wait, McDonald's has Grinch socks? That's crazy. Okay, I don't know what we should get. Oh, probably the stuff that says event. Okay, wait. That would make sense. The rest is probably just for boosting my stats. Okay, chat, what do we think? Do we get a blanket with 2 holes? So it's a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. Or do we buy the corpse? Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It is not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. What do we think? What do we think? What do we want? I wish I could get both of them, but I can only get one. Ew. There's worms and dirt. And its mouth is sewn shut. What the heck? Yeah, I love the bullying of the bots. Let's go. Okay, I think Corpse. I think Corpse is more chaotic. You think Blanket, Justin? When she says most of our classmates are idiots, I'm also thinking that she's talking about Damien and probably Werewolf Guy. So I feel like I'd be more likely to run into an event that will use this. But I wonder if it's the same event and we'd use one of these. Corpse sounds sus. It is sus. You're right. You're right. That might get me landed in prison. Okay, blanket with 2 holes. Let's go. And remember the first rule of Shop Club, no refunds. Okay, well, you could have told me that before I bought it. Okay. So I should probably go to that table or go to her when I see her and I have money, because I don't have any money right now. Congrats on surviving the ad break. Welcome back. We bought a blanket with 2 holes in it. Let's go. And thank you for getting stream elements. I can't believe stream elements would just break the points like that. That's so lame. Okay. I kind of want to go auditorium, but we don't have any money, so maybe not. Outdoors, gym, or bathrooms. Where would I want to go at night? I kind of just want to go outdoors again. Justin, you always get peanut butter cookies and you don't like them. I'll take them all, okay? You can just start a peanut butter cookie collection for me. Yeah, we got a blanket with 2 holes, 2 eye holes. You can kind of see it in the corner up here. We got a little costume. White chocolate macadamia nut? Yes, nice. Okay, I think. Let's go gym. Look at us! We're so buff! That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. That's what I like to see. You're clearly a natural-born leader. We gained 2 charm! That's exactly what I needed! That's exactly what I needed! This is huge! As you go about your day...
big deformed baby.
Michael! He was attacked by a big deformed baby. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna use it as a ghost costume. I just don't know when. As you go about your day, you can't help but notice Damien and Scott trying on beige business suits. By the time you get over to them, they've both taken the suits off and are examining them critically. Okay. Something still isn't right. Oh, are they the prom outfits? Yeah, and I really don't want to half-ass our Pokemon's cosplay. Coach says to always... Oh wait, I gotta give the voice, sorry. What kind of voice would Scott have? I can't do a deep voice. That's the only thing. Maybe a slower voice? Yeah. And... I really don't want to half-ass our Pokemon's cosplay. Coach says to always use your full ass on everything. Let's go. I'm with you, man. Nobody gives more of a shit about the classic Pocket Humans video game than me. But what the heck are we missing, man? We've got the suits, the horn-rimmed glasses, the sickly pale body paint. Everything we need to cosplay Doug and Wilbert. The twin titans of real estate. I know who they are, Scott. I've played the damn game. Now come on, help me think of what we're missing. You know right away what their costumes need. You reach into your bag and pull out the one thing no human would be caught dead without. A gun! A gun! Wait, gun is an option? We choose gun, right guys? A unicycle? Who cares about the unicycle? We need a gun! An Angry Bob Ross voice? I wish I could replicate that. I need to practice my Bob Ross voice. A gun. So bold. Yes! Yes! This is exactly what my costume needed. Come on, Scott. Put on your mask and let's head over to the convention. Okay, Damien. Hey, by the way, why is the convention happening over at the First National Bank? in the middle of the day on a weekday. Humans don't ask questions, Scott. Come on. Let's go rob that. I mean, make some friends. If anyone asks, that gun isn't yours, we got 2 fun and 1 boldness. We are just leveling up like crazy. Thank you for the gun emotes. Let's go. Gunfight? Yeah. Well, is it a fight if it's one-sided? They're gonna have the guns. Nobody else is gonna have a gun. It's empty, yeah. We just provided the gun, no bullets. It's just for looks.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, day 2, or week 2, not even day 2. Auditorium, class. Well, I feel like we should try to go everywhere, right? So we went outdoors and we went gym. Let's go auditorium. Oh my god, we're so cute! That day while rehearsing for the cast, oh my god. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative, okay, you guys, don't take this seriously, oral. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. We got 2 creativity. Okay, hell yeah, let's go. You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. Oh, I don't care about either of these 2. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test the new blanket. Wait, it's ghost time. It's ghost time, let's lock in. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boo. Boo. While Miranda is explaining something to Scott. And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst. Oh wait, she would have kind of like a fancy voice, do we think, with the crown? And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars, Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost? Oh my. Perhaps a foreign exchange student. What are you talking about? Oh, gasp. I didn't see you there. So ghostly. I forgot what kind of voice I had from Liam. You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just Lex wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Liam, you're spoiling my fun. Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted. Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is really just Lex wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so. What? Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you. That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers? Twitch removed the Glinda and Alphaba emotes? Why would they remove them? Wait a second. Wait a second. You're right, they did. That's so odd. I guess they were limited time. Huh. Wow, hi Kip. Thank you, thank you. How is prom night? So far, so good. We're in week 2. Damien from Monster Camp is also in this one. So my choice, I think, is between Damien and there's another character named Vera who's kind of like a Medusa-esque character. I haven't got to interact with her yet, but those are the 2 I'm going between. She looks like Princess Daisy. Oh, she kind of does. This is, I forget her name. I forget everybody's name. We have Liam, we have Scott, we have the popular girl whose name I can't remember. Right now we're dressed up as a ghost, and I don't really know what we're trying to accomplish, but we're just being a little spooky scary, you know? They gave me a gun, and I gave it to Damien. Yeah, the Damien, the one and only. But yeah, we're on week 2. We still have 4 weeks to go. And our stats are at an all-time high. We haven't lost anything yet. We've only been gaining. The only thing we've lost is money, and that's because I bought this ghost costume. But yeah, welcome in, Kip. It's good to see you. Welcome into the stream. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing good. Oh wait, shoot. What's my cool ghost power? Basic ghost knowledge. Ghost's main power is levitating stuff. Or ultimate ghost prank. Haunt someone into despair. So I think if I do this one, I'll get points with Liam. If I do this one, I'll get points with Scott. I don't really care about either of them, if I'm being honest. Just fizzing everyone? Wait, just rizzing everyone? Nah, not everyone. Not everyone. I just haven't lost any of my cool skills. Because all I do is build upon what I've already been giving. Stats are at an all-time high, though. I'm just getting extremely lucky. I'm going to the right places at the right time, Kip. That's half the battle. That's actually 3/4 the battle, let's say. Right place, right time. Oh, on the bus, might lose connection. No worries. I appreciate you stopping in. Keep rizzing. Giving. I'll try my best. I'm blubbering my way through this, you know? I just know what to choose to get the points where I want them. I think we'll do levitating stuff. Because I don't know what she would like, is the only thing. I don't think she's a prankster. So let's do this one. So smart. You use your ghastly hands to grab your phone, and you start waving it in front of them. Let's go. So spooky. Whoa, look. It's making its phone levitate. Total ghost move. You can clearly see how she is grabbing it with her hands. Okay, Liam is such a buzzkill. No, but see, the phone is moving in a very spooky way, which means it's levitating. I like her. I like her. Wow, teach you? Yeah, when I start out my courses, Kip, I'll be the first one I'll make sure you're the first one enrolled. Exclamation point, Riz? Wait, should we get a Riz percentage? Outside of holiday season, when I don't have a spooky or a festive one, we can just have a Riz one. I might hold on to that idea. You can literally do the same with your hands. No way! Let me check! It's true! Look! Scott is moving his phone with his hands. Miranda, that's her name. Okay, Miranda. Miranda starts doing the same. What sort of sorcery is this? Suddenly, we all can levitate our phones. Well, clearly this isn't a ghost. And this is happening because the ghost is sharing its ghost powers with us. What a generous ghost! You could learn a thing or two from this ghost, Liam. I can't recall you sharing your vampire powers with us. You know what? I didn't even think about that. Them seeing a ghost is probably completely normal because they're just surrounded by different types of monsters. Are ghosts technically considered monsters? That's the real question. I don't know. Liam leaves and you spend several hours moving your phones with your hands while booing. Ooh. 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 Is that cool, you guys? I got 2 fun and 1 charm for being such a generous ghost. Let's go. Okay, midday. Midday, where are we going? Let's go. Ooh, Damien and Miranda are sitting together. Medusa and what's-her-face are sitting together. I don't have any money, so I don't think going to the store matters. This guy's new. Let's see what this guy's all about. Okay, wait. You puff yourself up. Shoulders back, chest out. Hoping to look as big and tough and sporty as possible as you take your seat next to the wolf pack. Oh god, wait. He didn't look like he was gonna be that scary. Hey, you! You know what it means that you took a seat at the Wolfpack's table? Shit. Wait, I might have messed up. Well, it probably means you don't care that much about defining which love interest you're pursuing, and or that table was already taken. It means you're now one of us. Hey, let's go. One of us. One of us. One of us. Don't get us wrong. The second lunch is over, we 100% go back to hating you because you're weak and not on our level, brah. But for now, you might as well enjoy living your best werewolf life to the max. Okay, wait. This is going extremely well. Sometimes we like to stick with just classic, blanketly hating all other monsters, but other days we like to be aggressively inclusive. And you caught us on an aggressively inclusive day. Yeah, bro! So, what classic werewolf activity would you like to do in these brief, glorious moments in which you get to be a part of the T-E-A-M-E team? Correcting their spelling of team probably isn't a classic werewolf activity. Nope. Probably better to go with something like howling at the moon, or practicing ikebana, the ancient Japanese art of floral arrangements. Just super wolf. Gotta go for a good old howl at the moon, you guys. A good old oh moment. We love howling at the moon, but flirting with the moon is even better. Okay. I don't know this guy's name, but let's go. Let's go outside and flirt with the moon right now. You head outside, where the moon is visible in broad daylight, because why the heck not? You kick things off, telling the moon that you're sorry to bother her, but you just wanted to say how much you appreciate the way she controls the tide so gracefully. Okay, see, this is where you take notes, you guys. So sorry to bother you. I just want to let you know that the way you control those tides is so graceful. Then the Wolfpack steps up and continues in the charming yet respectful tone we said. Let's go. Hey, Moon, is there a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants. Don't write that down. Don't write that down. No. Strike that from the record. Never mind then. Hey, Moon, are you an astronaut? Because your ass is out of this world. And I can see myself in that too. Actually, so you are an astronaut with a mirror in your spacesuit. Wait, are you an astronaut with a mirror in your spacesuit? Oh man, this guy's got all the pickup lines. What? Justin, what do you mean? You never tried these out? Probably a good thing. I don't think these would get you very far. Suddenly, a piece of paper wafts down from the sky. It appears to be a letter, and it reads, Dear Lex, thank you for respecting my boundaries and not using a crude opening line before we've even gotten to know each other. I'm very flattered and appreciative. Thank you again. The moon. You guys, it's in the bag. It's in the bag. We got the moon on our side. Wait, I didn't even know this was going to be an option. We go to prom with the moon. Words are hard every day, not just today, Justin. Every day. Wait, your flirt lines are way worse? Hopefully not as disrespectful as this guy's. Huh. I guess maybe it's a good idea to be respectful to women and treat them like people. Even when sometimes they're the moon and not people. You guys, we're learning amazing things today. If you didn't know already, it is a fantastic idea to be respectful to women and treat them like people. Because guess what? That's what we are. We're people. Not disrespectful, just bad. Oh, I see. You know what? No worries, Justin. I don't use lines because if I tried to, they would also be very, very bad. Yeah! Being respectful to women is the best! Let's get some women by being considerate and respectful. Oh. And with that, they're off. You hear laughter and look over to see Vera. Vera! Vera, my love! And Polly, deep in conversation. A letter from the moon? Classic. Oh, can't believe they fell for it. It was a prank. We got pranked. I thought the moon was on my side. The only thing better than a good prank at someone else's expense is a prank that also teaches valuable lessons about being slightly less douchey. True. Wait, that means Polly and Vera liked my opening line. It wasn't the moon, but maybe I have points with Vera there. That makes way more sense than the moon actually writing a letter. But we still got 4 charm for not being disgusting. Let's go! Wait, we hit the double digits for charm and fun? Nice! Alright, week 2 evening. Where to? Hi, kid! Let's go! Where haven't we been yet? We went to the auditorium. Let's go to the bathrooms at 9. Yeah, I got 4 charm. That is very charismatic of me. Look at these stats, kid. I got 0 money. I may be broke, but for everything I lack in money, I make up for in smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. My red flag is that I'm broke. That's it. It's like you are Google because you're everything I'm looking for. Hey, wait. Do you guys... What's your favorite go-to pickup lines, chat? Anybody else got a pickup line? Are you Google? Because you're every... That's not that bad, Justin. That's not that bad. I've never heard that one before. Pretty accurate stats? Aw, thanks, kid. Wait, I mean... I took that as a compliment for everything else. And the pretty accurate, the pretty comes into play because I'm broke on the stats and not broke IRL. I am balling in everything except for money. Okay, bathrooms at night. Let's do it. Wait. Death, overrated. Jekyll and Hyde. 8971275. Your favorite pickup line is, hey, I think you're pretty. Want to hang out sometime? Not bad, Ken. Not bad. You know they're bad and uselessly don't work, but you kind of find it funny. Lines like that are really funny because I feel like nobody actually uses them. Nobody actually uses lines like that, like in natural conversation, right? I feel like the only time they're used is over texting or like maybe in like a dating app messages or something. But like I would never go up to somebody and use that as my first introduction to them, you know? You don't know a single pickup line? We just learned some. Wait, let me run it back. I'm trying to remember exactly what we said. Hey, I know you're busy and I don't want to interrupt you, but I just wanted you to know the way you control those ties is very gracious. That's a pickup line for the moon. Write that one down in case you guys ever come into the situation where you want to flirt with the moon. Your pickup line is food? Exactly, that's not a line. That's just good. Asking somebody to hang out, asking if they want to go get food, those are good things. Let's go. You don't have a pickup line either? All right. They are funny though. I do like reading them and like just going through and seeing which ones I haven't heard before. And because some of them are actually like kind of creative, you know? A lot of them are really bad, but some of them are creative. But we're skipping class. I don't think this was a great idea. Also, it's nighttime. How are we skipping class at night? But that day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. Yep, that's me. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms with a battery, you give 0 shits and gain 2 boldness. Let's go. No, we don't have any negative in this game. We haven't lost anything except for money. We don't need classes. We are smart. We don't need classes. We are smart. We're so smart. We're already at 8 smartness. I definitely needed more boldness. Ask the trivia wheel next time you play Jackbox what the best pickup line is. That's so smart, Rounds. Oh my god, wait. Yes. Yes, please. Speaking of, I think, sorry, quick side note. Because I haven't looked at the poll or the voting in a while. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna do a community stream on Sunday, December 21st. So we'll probably do Jackbox. Maybe I'll do a longer stream and we'll do some Gartic and Jackbox because that would be a lot of fun to be able to do both. But that day, remind me to ask the wheel that question, Realms. Best pickup line. Wait, I'm lying? I do use lines. When we first met, I said, "Are you a Dairy Queen? Because I want to burn you to the ground. I don't like you." I would never say that to somebody. What the heck? And also, I did like Dairy Queen. I enjoyed the food. I enjoyed the ice cream. I could have had a lot worse. That's the first day of your vacation? Wait, are you going somewhere, Justin? Or is it just a at-home vacation? That's exciting. I'm happy that's coming up for you. Big day, big day. See you soon. Sounds good. I'll see you later, Ken. Have fun playing DBD. Talk to you in a little bit. All right. Where to next? You're chilling in the bathroom with Damien and Miranda. Thank the gods for co-ed bathrooms. Okay, I'm not surprised Damien is here. I'm kind of surprised Miranda is here. Everything's going great, and you're obviously very cool. Until you hear some noises. Oh snap, it's Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor! Awards! Hey, what are you doing, Ken? What are you putting in for the viewer awards? It's at home. I hope you have the best staycation, Justin. At-home vacations are the best. Just a few days off of work, don't have to worry about anything. You nominate Justin for sleepiest chatter. All right, sounds good. Now you gotta go. All right, see ya. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna put that in my little notes really quick before I forget. Nominate Justin for sleepiest chatter. Justin nominated. Let's go. Thanks, Ken. He deserves to win something. He's a cool dude. Justin's cool. Is this a jump scare? Did that get you, cafeteria lady? My bad, my bad. Yeah, it's my alert for the viewer awards. It might be a tad bit loud. What do you mean? You still have 4 hours of sleep left, but you're not sleeping. You see, not sleeping is what makes you the sleepiest. There's a werebear janitor? Damn, we're done. If I get caught skipping class again, they're gonna feed me to the school's dragon. Or even worse, they'll make me come in on a Saturday. Oh, this is bad. And I didn't bring my champion. Who would fight to the death to defend my honor? What can we do? Also, welcome in, cafeteria lady. It's good to see ya. Happy Wednesday to ya, or Thursday, depending on where you are. It seems they're both waiting for you to do something. How do you scare a werebear? No time to think. You bust out of the stall and we use our ghost costume. Make yourself as big as possible. It's showtime. Play dead until he goes away. Well, if he's a janitor, why is he so mad at us? I think we make ourselves as big as possible. We are bold. We don't have like a muscle one. You play dead when bears attack? True, wait, there is a saying for that. It's like, Oh, what is that saying for bears? Hang on. See, it's supposed to be something that you remember in case of emergency. If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. Okay, we don't know what color it is, do we? Shoot. Well, that's not helpful. I wish I could see it in the background. Okay, fine. Play dead. Play dead. Yeah. I agree with this. So creative. You use your formidable acting talents to reenact the death scene from Hamlet. Crazy Martin is moved to tears. He decides to take the rest of the day off in order to figure out his emotions. Cafeteria lady, good call. It worked in our favor. Let's go. I'm sure you don't have to play dead when a bear attacks. You're sure you will be dead? It depends. It depends, Justin. Surprisingly, there are a lot of people who survive bear attacks. There used to be this show that I watched called I Survived, and a lot of the stories that they told on there were surviving bear attacks. But now you know, if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. There's actually a third part to that saying, but I never include it because I'm never going to see a polar bear. But it says, if it's white, good night. Because yeah, you don't stand a chance against a polar bear. You're like, OMG, a fluffy animal. No, Justin, bears, you should not do that too. When he's gone, you stand up. Whoa, you're not actually dead? That's incredible. I was totally convinced of the opposite. Your acting skills are unparalleled. It was so nuanced, yet so intense. Marvelous. Oh, we impressed Miranda. Okay. Yeah, dude. Who knew that acting could be so kick-ass? Thanks, Damien. Yeah, your acting skills saved the day again. We got 2 creativity and 1 charm. Let's go. We are moving up in the world. Okay, halfway there. I feel like I need to log in on Damien and Vera today. That's the move. I sit with one of them at lunch. We are now watching that show. I used to watch that show all of the time when I was younger. I don't know why. It's like a super sad show to watch. I was watching it when I was a child. The only bear you will ever encounter is your teddy bear. Teddy bears are the best bears. That's fair. That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. We're gonna be rich! Wait, do I get money from this? This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any idea how it really works. You gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $200,000? Wait, $2 million? Is that 2 million? I think that's million. $2 million? Wait. Which equals 2 monster dollars. Oh, I got so excited. Okay, we got some money. I guess it's better than nothing. I really just thought I scammed the system there. Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. Okay, you're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly...
Greetings, my loves.
Who are you? Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers. Not this guy again. Who is this guy? We have never seen this guy before. Look. Whoa. Gasp. An underworld specter. And Liam's back. This again. The buzzkill. Liam is the biggest buzzkill, I swear to God. What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at its face, so deadpan. No expression at all. That's because it's not a face. It's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be frickin' metal. No, listen. It's not a face. It's... Ghost friend, help us! Save us from this interdimensional creep! You got it, Miranda. I'll help you out. Yeah, do something. Something ghostly. Boo? Or throw a rock? I say we throw a rock. When all else fails, violence can sometimes be the answer. Well, okay. How big of a rock are we talking? Because I don't actually want to, like, injure the guy. But I do want him to get, like, slightly annoyed. So bold! Let's go. What? Ouch. Inappropriate! The only violence I tolerate is the violence of love. When a man forces his pure love onto his non-mutual lovers. Okay, this guy, get him out. Not a fan. We gotta get this guy out of here ASAP. I'm very happy I threw a rock at him. That and the violence imposed by my army, usually alongside the former type of violence. I will be back for you, my young lovers. What a weirdo. Hey guys, this guy stinks. He retreats into his dimension. Superb. Metal. That ghost just beat the prince with its ghost powers. She just threw a rock at him. I'm imagining this guy to kind of sound like Squidward. My voice keeps changing for him, but I feel like that's a fitting voice. Dude, pay attention. It clearly was a ghost rock. What's the difference between a rock and a ghost rock? One is a rock, and the other one is a freaking ghost rock. Let's go, Damien. You do realize you didn't answer my question. Ghost rock! Huzzah! Yeah, throwing a rock at your problems like a champ. We got 2 fun. Okay. Throwing rocks is fun, everybody. Skipping rocks is actually a great time. So I can see that. 2 rocks and 1... Or 2 rocks, 2 fun and 1 boldness. I need to get my smarts up just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. That's the only one that's not double digits. Okay. I say we go... You know what? I say we go Vera, because we haven't interacted with her a whole lot. I say we go Vera today and Damien tomorrow. You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. Businesswoman. All right, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. I knew I liked her. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Okay, I see why they're friends. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Okay, just nipples. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Ooh, okay, and this is where we come in. Tapeworms. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows or meth. It's what's for lunch. I think tapeworms. I feel like I've heard of people intentionally ingesting tapeworms before. Am I wrong about that? To like try to lose some fat?
Has been quite pleasing.
I knew Vera was gonna like that. What a delicious idea. But what about for like ghosts and stuff? Ghosts wanna lose weight too. We'll just sell ghosts of tapeworms. Oh my god, Vera. You are a business queen! A business mogul, some would say. Sell ghosts of tapeworms alongside the living ones, naturally. Where are you gonna get tapeworm ghosts? Simple. I'll just kill tapeworms with unfinished business, which is pretty much any tapeworm, honestly. They're very ambitious. Well, all of my objections to this plan are solved. Scam away. Soon Vera's new slender friends are all the rage in the cafeteria, and she seems to tolerate your presence even more. And everybody's losing weight. Let's go! I helped Queen Vera with a business idea. Totally, she wants to go to prom with me now. There's no way she doesn't want to.
Let's go.
Okay, I think we went to the library last, right? Which I think means I need to go to the classroom. I think that's the only place we haven't been yet. So let's do that. Classroom. Ooh, maybe that'll get us our smarts up too. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of high school. We got 2 smarts. Let's go. Everything is coming together so well. Normally, Damien is totally tuned out in monstrous civics class, but today he actually seems excited. You ask me why. Because we finally got an assignment I can get behind. Write a proposal to improve your neighborhood. My neighborhood is hell, so I'm gonna come up with a kick-ass new torture. I just need to pick an idea. Let's go, Damien. He's so fired up. Drinkable termites? No, the termite lobby will be all over us. Constantly firing shotgun? No, the NRA still refuses to associate with our brands. Repeated flaying with a dull, rusty butter? No, it's just not quite brutal enough. Literally, damn. We've got plenty of good ideas, but no great ones. Help here, yeah? I'll try my best, Damien. We got knife soup or a kitten you can never snuggle. Knife soup. Knife soup for sure. That has to be it. Not so creative? No. No. A kitten you can never snuggle. I should have known. You always pick the kitten. What? Are you telling me you don't like knife soup? That's practically all we eat in hell, except for breakfast, when we eat knife pancakes. No. I'm not giving our best food to the inmates. This is hell, not a knife bed and breakfast. While I'm at it, why don't I give them a plate of knife souffle and treat them to a dip in the knife tub, huh? Frick, I'm sorry I even asked you. No, we finally lost something. This is so sad. We lost our chalk in one fun. But we're still double digits, so it's fine. Stir the soup with a knife. Not a bad idea, Rose. Not a bad idea at all. Dang, we lost points with Damien. Maybe Vera is the way to go after all.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, let's go. Oh, I want to go. You know what? Let's just go outdoors. I don't think I have money to buy anything, but let's see. We have 2. Okay, we barely have enough. We can get a tampon. A used tampon. Or a present. A gift that keeps on giving. Probably a gift. A bag of regular cocaine? I could've gotten drugs. This is crazy. Yeah, man, everything is so expensive. Goodness. Wait, this is $0, and this is only $1. Wait, yeah, give me the $0 one. Let's go. Not a bad idea, but the bottom might have a lot of scratches. True. We got the shitter. Believe it or not, this is a very religious thing. Wow, I'm so happy for us. We're really moving up in the world.
Let's go.
Okay, yesterday we sat with Vera, so today we'll sit with Damien. This is a new person, but whatever. I don't care about the new people anymore. I need a prom date. You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on. Go, boys, go! Munch your way to victory! Ah, there is no truer sport than an eating contest. Then, crotch! Shut up and let me eat! Oh, they have their mouths full. Like, what is happening here? It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks. Slather Damien's dogs in holy ketchup. Well, I want Damien to win, so let's distract Scott. Oh yeah, he loved that. What the hell? You were planning on setting off these fireworks in here anyway. You let him rip. Hey, stop that. Who did that? Who's making noise? I'm yelling because I'm scared. They found us, Scott! The Viet Cong! Oh lordy, it's Nom all over again. Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damon lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. Ah, thanks. I was just eating like I normally do when those two idiots came over and turned it into a sport. It's not my fault I eat so fast. I've got a literal furnace in my stomach. Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Oh my god, we're moving up in the world. Nice. Some would say that's almost like making out with him. Ooh. Nice tiger. I knew you would like the tiger, Kit. You know, there was a question at the start of this game that said something along the lines of, if you had to have sex with an animal, which animal is it gonna be? And of course, I thought of you right away, and I knew that you would love that question. So, just know you were thought of while you were gone. What the? Wait, what do you mean? You're telling me you don't like that question? One of the answers was human, I think one was killer whale, and I'm pretty sure the last one was swan. Oh my god, we're already on week 4 evening? Okay, wait. We only have 2 weeks left after this. What do I need? Smarts and charm. Money's the lowest. Where did I get money before? Shoot, I forget. Oh, I got it in a computer lab. The library. Okay, let's go to the library and see if we can get some more money. Don't shoot me, Kip. I'm sorry. We've made some pretty good progress, we'll say. We finally got to talk to Vera, and we impressed her. And as you can see, we just basically made out with Damien. We shared chewed up hot dogs. It was beautiful. A special moment, never to be forgotten. But I need some money, because I'm broke. That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Oh man, we're actually a scammer. Congratulations, you have been chosen. Win big. All you need to do is fill out a very quick survey and you will be a winner of hundreds of prizes, including real cash. What for? Click the link below. Be honest, are you falling for that? It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? Yeah, I guess so. We lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? Let's go, and we get 2 money. Okay, I need at least 1 more money to be able to buy something. You're intrigued by your new little toy when you feel the temperature oddly rising. Yeah, we got this little shitter toy. Are you catching a fever, or is it? Damien? Damien! Hey, dumbass! What's that? Oh god, is he gonna think this is stupid? Why are you playing with a little guy taking a shit? Is this some kind of weird new G.I. Joe? Classic mistake. No, Damien. This is called a Kagainer. You wouldn't know, of course. It means shitter. It's a religious thing from the Spanish region of Catalonia. She did say it was very religious when we got it from her. Wait, rewind. Was this poopy boy a religious thing? Well, you know about the nativity scene, right? Catholic people reenacting Jesus' birth and all during Christmas. Lame! Shut up. This is in Catalonia. Christians build the nativity scene for Christmas with Mary, baby Jesus, the animals, and of course, this random guy taking a shit nearby, behind a bush or something. Is this a real thing? Is this a real thing? There's no way that's a real thing. Catalonia shitter. I feel like that's probably not... You know what? I'm not going to move any further than that. I probably shouldn't type that into my search bar. Never mind. Forget I asked. Same. Is this some kind of prank or something? I don't know. It's a very serious thing among Catalans. If you want to make the nativity scene, you better include the Kagainer. It's the culturally, oh my god, I can't talk. It's the culturally respectful thing to do.
Whoa, that's crazy.
That is crazy. I agree, Damien. I would have never guessed that's what it was for. Ah, respectful to whom? God damn it, this is priceless. Kagainer? Love it. The ultimate action figure. I mean, it freaking beats the lameness out of Christianity and everything. I can say that, I guess. But why did these Catalan people decide to put a guy taking a shit next to the birth of Jesus Christ? Good question. Nobody knows. It's a tradition that has been there for centuries, but no one knows its origins. A lot of people just go for it because it's been done like that since forever. Classic, just sticking with the trends because it has been done. Come on, the Catalan people gotta break out. Try something new. Try doing the scene without the shitter. See what happens. Nobody knows why they put the shitter next to Jesus, and yet they've done it for centuries? I must know. I'm with Damien. The intrigue is killing me! Wow. It really looks as if it was about to kill him by giving him a seizure. Maybe we can help solve the mystery. Okay, wait. Catch a real shitter and interrogate them about it. Or get into the mind of a shitter by reenacting the scene. Nah, let's catch one. So bold. Before Damien's head implodes, you take both him and Liam into our car. And just to be clear, by your car, I mean just a car. But frick the concept of ownership. Am I right? You drive to a nearby gas station, rush into the public restrooms, and draw an innocent guy who is taking a shit in there. Then you drive to the nearest police station and you politely ask to use one of their interrogation rooms. As you've been an exemplary monster citizen lately, by committing not that many murders, they decide to reward you with their best interrogation room. Oh my god, everything is going perfectly for us. And so you go into full interrogation mode by playing the classic bad cop, worst cop strategy. All right, let's do it. Yo, Fricko, or you, Fricko, tell us the truth. Why do the Catalan put a shitter dude next to the birth of Jesus? What? Who are you? Why am I here? I need to finish pooping. Please. You won't finish shit till you answer us, frickin' Fricko. Damien then hits the random guy with a rolled up newspaper. Give him a good bonk. Let's go. You do realize this plan makes zero sense, right? Buzzkill. Always the buzzkill. His confession makes zero sense. And you better start spilling the tea or we will punish you in ways you never imagined you could be punished. Who are these Catalans? I swear, I never pooped next to Jesus. I just want to go back to my family and also finish pooping, please. Yeah, never poop next to Jesus. That's what everyone says. You know what? My patience has a limit. Give me that. Damien steals the poor guy's passport and starts doodling on it. See, I'm not bluffing, Fricko. Now you're banned from visiting Sweden. Keep frickin' with me, and you can forget about visiting Portugal. This dude starts crying, even though all Damien has done is doodled an angry face in his passport and scribbled, "I'm a stupid Fricko" on it. We are real life bullying a random guy that we just abducted from a gas station. This is so sad. Can we agree this is going nowhere? You know what, Liam? Sometimes you're right. Sometimes justice is not served. This is a grim, dark world. Let's regroup and think of a way to crack this case. Finally. And you, Lex. Brilliant plan. You're like the ultimate detective or something. But this seems to be the frickin' mother of all mysteries. I think we have a long way ahead. Get ready and buy some snacks. All right, let's go. Another excuse to hang out with Damien. Hell yeah. It was definitely a dumb plan, but whatever. You got to steal a car and make some weird memories with Damien and Liam. Cheers to that. We got 2 smarts and 1 boldness. We are so bold. Wait a second.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just realized something. We're probably gonna go to prom with whatever our highest statistic is at the end. Liam likes smarts. Damien likes boldness. I think Miranda likes creativity.
Did you know or ever wonder why when you burger on mayo, mayo burgers you taste? It's like mayo and burger on mayo is like tasting burger on you taste. It's a whole loop of burger flavor.
Did you know? It's a whole loop of burger flavor. Wait, Realms, you're onto something? You have to have higher smarts than me. That was one of the smartest things I've ever heard. Did you know? Did you know that before you heard it? Be honest. I don't know who charmed Fun and Money. Or Money might be Vera. Okay, I don't think we're getting Vera, actually. Our money is so low. Nope, you broke your brain with searching. Did you know, Sass? Oh my god, there's probably so many bad ones. Oh gosh, I can only imagine. Wait, I forgot where I got boldness before. And we already got this one. Oh, he's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You got 2 charm. Okay, that's bad. I want boldness to say number 1. Or maybe we'll just have a choice since they're all pretty high, honestly. After dodgeball comes the obstacle course. You stare across the gym at it, terrified, as are most of your classmates. There are giant centipedes, venomous bears, bloodthirsty magpies circling just under the ceiling, and animals so bizarre one can barely find words to describe them. Ah, Damien. Okay, here's my chance to keep my boldness and increase it nonetheless. I've imported this special course from Regular Creature High School in New South Wales, Australia. Don't be afraid. I believe in each and every one of you. These terrifying creatures will not break your will. I will not let you down, Coach. Giant crocs don't scare me. This is not pee on my pants. Finally, worthy adversaries. What's that abomination over there even called? That would be a platypus. I'm gonna drag it to hell. The underworld has never seen such horror. Well, don't just stand there. Show them what you got. Clear the course. Okay, I think it's gotta be this one. Slay them with kindness definitely feels like a Scott thing. Scott might be fun. So we've got to go native. Or we've got to go native, mates. Oi, hold my beard. So bold. Let's go. You grab your trusty Bowie knife, slam a 6-pack of Fosters, and wade into the obstacle course. You dispatched armed platypi, fend off magpies by whipping them with snakes, and punch a koala. After winning an arm wrestling match against a drunk crocodile, you instantly become a hero. Wow, that was awesome! You even made Coach cry! It's tears of joy! The will of youth really did find a way. Damien sees it too. I'm not crying. It's just so much murder. He's blushing. Look at him. Okay. Your glorious slaughter of endangered animals will go down in history. We got 2 fun and 1 boldness. Oh my god, wait. Our fun is extremely high now, too. I gotta make sure I keep that boldness up. Alright, I say we eat with Damien again. I think Vera is just out. Oh, they're together. Oh, shit. Moment of truth. You find Damien and Vera hunched over a scale model of spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets. Wait, we're talking about robbing a bank again? That's crazy. We already did one bank robbery. All right, we'll go in through the side entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe. Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe? Because we only have so much C4, Damien. That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? Damien points at a kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre. That's the police ogre! He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat. I'm starting to think this is a really bad idea. Not gonna lie. Can we blow him up? No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him. Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Lex, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve this ogre problem for us. Okay. It's all good because we're a heist mastermind. Before Vera or Damien can react, I'd be fine with either of these, I think, because I like both of them. So it doesn't really matter which one I get the points with. I do want to keep boldness up as much as I can, but I wonder maybe if there's a way that I can impress both of them. Rob the bank yourself and split the money with Vera. Okay, well, I wonder who this would give points towards. Or eat the pickle. I'm committing. We eat the pickle. Quick as a flash, you snatch the pickle off the table and bite it in half. Yes! Success! Suck it, ogre! That doesn't actually solve the... Look, Vera! Now the path to the vault is clear! We can blow it open and walk out with the cash. But the ogre is still there! The map doesn't lie, Vera. I see no ogre. Fine. Why don't you two just rob the bank then? Focus on my illegal drug trade. Right. Sounds good. You're happy to share a romantic heist with Damien. Together, you eat the actual ogre just like you ate the pickle. And everyone knows police ogres are the ultimate aphrodisiac? Hello? I didn't know that. The more you learn. That's crazy. I never would have guessed that ogres have that secret power. Okay, I think maybe we go to the library because we have 4, so maybe there is something I can buy. Hey, last night I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets. Oh, all we can get is the tampon. I don't even really want that. You know, for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions. Don't even dare ask me. Well, you know what? Let's just get it. I got an achievement for that, and the achievement is called Perv. God damn it. It's the only thing I could afford. Yeah, who would want to save money for their college fund when you can spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless? That's the spirit. Hell yeah, let's go. You never know. Maybe I'll have some sort of weird ritual that I need to do today. Come on. Okay, I think let's go outdoors again. That one was fun, and we saw Damien there the first time we went. It's rave time. Half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, we got Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slipping on a banana. Why are we laughing at him? This is so sad. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun. Oh, golly. I feel terrible. You're having a very interesting argument with Liam on which would be Plato's favorite emoji, were he to know what emojis are. You've narrowed it down to alien face and I don't know this. Paella? Paella? I don't know what the paella emoji is. Let me look it up really quick. Paella. Am I saying that right even? Probably not, let's be honest. Oh, it's looks kind of like a soup. It has a chicken leg in it. It has some lemon wedges in it. Looks pretty good. I've never had that before. Okay, so what would Play-Doh like? Alien face or soup? Hey, I hereby summon the Shitter Squad. Hey, we're back. The Shitter Squad, let's go. Please, don't call us that. I will submit your petition to the higher powers, Liam. But now, let's focus on what's really important. The Cagainer.
Fucking metal.
So, I did some research on these Catalan people and their traditions. And oh boy, they frickin' rock. Each tradition was more badass than the last. They do this thing called calcatates, where they eat these calcot onions with their frickin' hands while drinking wine in the most ludicrous way, because frick glasses and silverware. Hi Timmy, welcome back. How was your dinner? How was the pizza and nachos? Sounded so good. We, wait, brief recap? We formed a Shitter Squad. It's me, Damien, and Liam, and it's because I have this little statue of a guy. I don't know if you can tell what he's doing there. But we have this little statue of the guy, and it caused the world's biggest mystery. It was good? Good. I haven't had pizza or nachos in a very long time. I feel like they're very similar with toppings. Like, I feel like whatever you like on your pizza, you'd also like on your nachos. But what do you usually, what's your go-to, like, pizza and nacho order, Timmy? Or anybody else? Anybody got favorite nacho toppings? So I feel like for myself, I usually just put, like, cheese, black olives, and maybe some type of meat on my nachos. But usually just cheese and black olives. I like to keep it simple. Also, there's this Cora Box thing, where they basically dress as devils and run down streets, holding pitchforks, that end in fireworks while dancing to the drums. They're freaking savages. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. And then I found out about this other thing called castlers, which is a thing they do in their festivals where they build human towers just because they can. Who knows why? My safest bet is that it's either a pure display of power or an attempt to reach the sun to punch it in its freaking face. Radical, right? So radical, Damien. You're so right. The more I research, the more I love these Catalan people. Freaking awesome weirdos. But no clue about the Cagainer thing. Still a mystery how they started putting a guy taking a shit next to Jesus Christ.
Cool.
Did you know that a few years ago, the Barcelona government even tried to ban the Cagainer from the city's nativity scene? And Catalan people got so angry that they forced the government to refrain from this decision. They fought the establishment to keep a random guy taking a shit next to Jesus. And they won. What in the hell? This is crazy. You ended up with a breakfast pizza. Oh my god, wait, breakfast pizza is so good. Good choice. Ended up with a breakfast pizza and the nachos, just simple nacho cheese and bacon bits. That sounds amazing. W dinner, Timmy. I hope you enjoyed it. I kind of want pizza now. It sounds really good.
Whoa, that's crazy.
But sadly, I'm not going to go out and buy a pizza. Wow. Can I just marry an entire region? Or at least have casual sex with it? Probably not. Then I I need to satisfy my urges by unveiling this freaking massive mystery, Liam. But how? I mean, even if the tradition has been there for the last several centuries, we don't even know if it's the real depiction of what happened 2,000 years ago during Christ's birth. So what you're saying is, we need to go back in time. You're right. We have to travel to Spain. Oh, okay. Well, that's better than what I thought. Well, the tradition is from Catalonia, but the scene depicted is from Bethlehem in the West Bank. Let's go to the bank then. Oh my god, it's always banks with Damien. We're always going to the bank with Damien. What is this? Before you know it, you're in Palestine with these two monsters. Damien is a bit confused at first, because the West Bank doesn't look like any bank he has been to before. But Liam is happy to explain it to him. Okay, what? We should have thought this through before buying those plane tickets. Okay, what's the bold option gonna be, you guys? Go to Bethlehem and check all the security cameras to know once and for all if a guy was taking a shit while Mary was giving birth to Jesus. Or go to Bethlehem and collect all shits in the vicinity in order to discover the true identity of the shitter. You know, I don't really know how we got to this point. It feels like we really went off the rails here. But I guess, gonna go collect all of the ones I can find. So, okay, Damien liked it. Let's go. Great thinking. I think you can technically label it as some sort of thinking. Liam, shut up. We need less talking and more collecting, like literal shit. Why is this my life? I'm sorry, Liam. You kind of just got pulled into this for no reason. Yes, you go collect it together because this is now your life too. Alright, I think this is enough. Rennie is too much. What now? Easy. We go to a police station and ask them politely to use their labs to analyze it to see if we can unveil the Kaganer's true identity. Alright. Later, at the police station, in the middle of Bethlehem, you demand to have the poop you collected tested to know from whom it is. The manager of the police lab listens carefully to your demand and says, no. All that work, all that collecting, all that investigating, down the drain. I know, Timmy. We're never gonna solve this mystery. But it's super important, science cop. We need to know who was taking a shit next to Jesus' birth. Please. Please tell me. I see. Still no. Damien, I don't think they're likely to let civilians use their lab for personal use, and probably even less likely for our purposes. Nonsense! This is a conspiracy, Liam. They don't want us to unveil the Kaganer's true identity. Objection! You're so right, Rose. We need to object against the man. Put the man in his place. Who pays for the police department? Our taxes, which means we should be able to use it. If you think that, they win, Liam. Come on, Lex. You're a mastermind, and we might need a new plan to solve this mystery. To the Damien Cave. Let's go. Okay. It's obviously a figure of speech, as you actually have quite a long flight back home, but the flight is so nice. Damien seems very excited about your little adventure, and Liam doesn't seem that annoyed. Hooray! We got 2 fun and 1 creativity. Our fun is off the charts. We're almost to 20. What I really need is boldness. Alright, is this our last lunch? We gotta talk to Damien. It's time! It's lunchtime, and then we got one more evening thing we can do, and then it's prom time, you guys. You're here for the tea and for the drama? Fair. That is very fair. There hasn't been a whole lot of tea, actually. It's been mostly just investigating, going on this weird investigation. You come upon Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighboring table. I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and
What
spoons.
a noob.
I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly. Silly boy, that silverware is not for killing. Things can be for stuff other than killing? That's crazy. That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you. Well, of course they do. But they're not using any of your silverware. Naturally, they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands, as befits the lower classes. Yay, prom time! That's what I'm saying, Timmy. You missed out on prom? Oh, you didn't go to prom? Rounds? No! Honestly, it wasn't anything that crazy. I went my junior year and my senior year of high school. I was not going to go my senior year. I think I said it before. One of my friends wanted to go to prom and she did not have somebody to go with, so I went with her my senior year. But my junior year was pretty fun. I went just to, like, get the experience, I guess, but it wasn't like, I don't think it would have been life-altering had I not gone, you know? So you're saying the silverware collection has no practical purpose? Things have practical purposes? These two could go round and round like this forever unless you say something to resolve the dispute. Damien's right. Damien's right. Maybe it is time you started murdering people with your silverware. I mean, I was just giving her shit, but I am in favor of any plan that gets more people murdered. Oh, how barbaric. Are you sure that's the right thing to do? Yep, 100%. Alright then. Yum, Daisy, take the sharpest of these silvered wares in your filthy peasant hands and go a-murdering, would you? I was kind of hoping you would do the murdering yourself. If we're living in an age wherein... Oh wait, this is not Damien. This is her. This is Miranda. My bad. If we're living in an age wherein a lady can't outsource her senseless murders to her servants, I don't know what the world is coming to. Miranda, you're so right. I love the way you think. Fair enough. As long as the murders get done, I guess I don't care. Miranda even outsources some silverware murder to you and Damien as a team. It really brings you closer to each other. Let's go! Okay. Me and Damien are closer than ever. Surely
Let's go.
he is going to want to be my prom date, right? If I was gonna run into him, where would he be? Can I go? Oh wait, that's probably where prom's gonna be. The football field. Let's go to the auditorium again. I think this will put our creativity up, actually. That day, while rehearsing, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses, to be exact. Damn. Roses aren't a valid currency, or stat in this game. Aw, man! Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Hey, thanks for the hydrate rounds. I appreciate it. Okay, boldness and creativity are tied. Smarts and charm are tied. Fun is the highest. And we're still broke. We are super broke. Okay, later that day, Damien invites Liam and you to his house. He looks as if he hasn't eaten in the last 2 days. Guys, I haven't eaten in the last 2 days. I can't with this. The Kagainer thing is driving me crazy. I don't see it. You know what they say? When you have a wall covered in pictures and newspaper articles connected by thread, is it red thread? You can tell your obsession is becoming unhealthy. Who said that? Probably one of them. Let me write that on a post-it note and put it on my Kagainer conspiracy board. Yeah, what an okay thing to have. I've gone to all kinds of websites looking for information. I registered on some Kagainer conspiracy forums. God bless the internet. We're not the only ones startled by this shitter thing. I've been discussing all kinds of theories. Climate change to Tal Hoax X77. Or wait. Climate change total hoax 77 made a strong point about the Illuminati being involved in this. He also claimed global warming might not be real, and somewhat tied to this too. Worth noting. Write that down, write that down! Somebody write that down! He sounds like a very credible source. Then, Francis. No, France is not real. Shared her conspiracy board with me. We concluded that the Kagainer guy might have been involved with the JFK assassination. Order pizza. Yes, Ralph, that's always the right thing to write down. You are so right. You're so right for that one. Honestly, if we keep talking about pizza, I might have to treat myself. I do have frozen pizza. It's just the frozen pizza from Costco, like, isn't that good. If I was gonna go get pizza, I would want to get it from somewhere, like, amazing, you know? I'd want melty cheese. I'd want some black olives. I have pepperoni pizza in the freezer. I did not get the deep dish pizza. No, I think it's a 4-pack of pepperoni pizza. The deep dish one, I was staring at it for a hot minute. I was really thinking about getting it, but I didn't. No! This is so sad. Wait, you've had it then? It's good? I'll have to try it. Because I was like really going back and forth, but I had never tried it before. And I kind of didn't want to get something new and then not like it. So if you think it's good, Realms, if you recommend it, I will get it next time. Finally, Chemtrails Baron was kind of useless on the Kagainer thing, but he gave me sick tips to build my own fashionable tinfoil hat. I made a pair for you two. Thanks, Damien. That's so nice of you. But I still have no clue why the Catalans put a random guy taking his shit next to baby Jesus. Maybe there is no mystery. Maybe it's irrelevant. And certainly an unhealthy fixation for you. Oh god, he's getting pissed. But Damien's scream is interrupted by the sound of his door being blasted open, revealing none other than the Pope? What the frick? He's on to us. The Pope knows we're digging too deep. Oh man, we're getting too close. It comes with 2 and you like it more than thin crust. That's fair. Thin crust is okay. My favorite crust though, you guys, some of you might know this already, my favorite crust is stuffed crust. I just don't buy stuffed crust frozen pizza because it's way too freaking pricey for what it is. Some grocery stores you can find the supreme version that has olives. That's what I need. That sounds amazing. I would be able to have pizza at your restaurant, but I love arson more. No, Timmy. For you supplying me with pizza, I would leave your tables alone. That's all it takes. Give me more than a bowl of mayo, and I will leave the tables alone. You like stuffed crust too, Timmy? It's the best. It is the best by far. Wow, wow, wow. Look who we have here. Damien, Liam, and Lex. I have 3 bullets with your names on them. The Pope is holding 2 fucking guns. He's so badass. He's somehow pointing them at all 3 of you. Oh no, the Pope. Are you here to hunt us for our many sins and crimes? What? No. Who cares about that? Today, I'm here because you've been sniffing around the church's secrets with your silly Gainer case. You're getting too close to the truth, and I can't let you do that. I have to protect the Catholic Church, and apparently, you can't send some priest to do a pope's job. But we have no frickin' idea how the We have no friggin' idea about the truth behind the Kagainer. If you tell us the truth, we're super okay with you killing us afterwards. Tell us, for God's sake, tell me before I lose it. Or, you know, maybe don't kill us at all? Shut up. People will start to ask questions and follow your lead. If not you, someone else will find the truth. I need to send a message to all those who might be as nosy as you. I don't know why I gave the Pope and Damien like the same voice, but it is what it is. They're both evil in this situation. No, Mr. Pope, don't kill us. See, we can create a diversion so no one will ever ask questions about the Kagainer again. You see, our diversion plan is... Liam is too nervous, as to be expected from someone being held at gunpoint by none other than the Pope. It's up to you to come up with a diversion plan so good that you can calm the Pope. Okay. Divert attention from the mystery behind the Kagainer by turning it into a mindless souvenir, selling toys of various celebrities taking a shit as if they were the Kagainer. Use all the research of the Catholic Church and combine the two strongest entertainment forces in the world, K-pop and Garfield. What do we think, chat? Do we create souvenirs? Or do we make the Catholic Church use all of the resources it has and combine Garfield with K-pop? What's the move here? I think we do... Oh, what's more bold? I think let's do souvenir. Let's see. No, not so smart. The Pope stares at you in silence. Oh God, like any celebrity? Yes, any. Wait, Damien's on my side? Even the cast from Friends? I love to watch Friends reruns to blow off steam after all my Pope duties. It's such a classic. Sure, we can put, I don't know, Chandler, but I like Joey better. Are you sure? I kind of think Phoebe is the funniest one. No, it's exactly Chandler. But I like Joey. Can't your plan involve a shitter based on Joey? No, Pope, hear me out. The smartest choice would be Phoebe. You guys, why are you fighting? Just say yes. We could have so gotten out of this. I mean, if you want to make it a hit, I think it should be Chandler. He's the funniest. You could be daring and go with my personal choice, Gunther. Gunter? Now you're being obnoxious on purpose. No, wait, hear me out. If you get the clues the writers left in the show, you will realize Gunther is technically part of the gang. What about Joey? Shut up about frickin' Joey, goddammit! Nope, that was not a good idea. The Pope shoots you in the legs over your disagreement on who's the best character. Oh. Do you guys have a favorite Friends character? Would you shoot somebody for having a different opinion than you? I don't think I have a favorite. I haven't watched Friends in a very, very long time, but I barely remember anything about it, honestly. Depends on the opinion. It's that serious? That's crazy. Well, I will not give an opinion because I don't remember enough about the show to give one. Your idea sucks. Your opinions on Friends suck. Keep being nosy about the Kagainer and messing around with Friends, and next time it won't be the legs I shoot. Be careful. The Pope never forgets. He leaves. Oh, I thought we were dead. All right, let's go. Nice. Now our legs are bleeding profusely. Oh man. Yeah, great plan, Lex. I would be super mad at you if I had the strength. Gosh darn it. I made us pass out. This is so sad. Me too, but when we wake up from fainting, let's remember to be very angry at me. No, it's fine, guys. Okay, let's find a way to wipe their memory really quick. My smarts went down. We're no longer double digits for smarts. This is so sad. And 1 creativity. I don't really care about that. That's fine. Monster Prom is near. Oh, who will we ask? Oh, we just get to choose out of everybody. None of them! I could do that. Hey, we could go by ourselves. Alright, we gotta ask Damien, you guys. Do you think he accepts? I like pineapples on pizza. Fight. Fight me. I don't even care. Pineapples on pizza is so good. I was just talking to somebody about this very recently. One of my favorite things about where I currently work is that sometimes when my boss is in a good mood, he goes across the street and gets his pizza and brings it back. And he gets 1 meat pizza and he gets 1 pineapple pizza, which means enough people that I work with like pineapple pizza enough for him to get it. It's amazing. You are for pineapples on pizza? You like it on day 1? Same, Realms. It's so good. It used to be my go-to pizza order, but then I realized not enough people like it, so I got changed. But it is really good. No, Timmy! Cancel Kindle Lex. You know what? Fine. Cancel Kindle Lex 2025 for the rest of the month. That's okay. We'll come back stronger in 2026. You don't like it as a leftover? I don't know if I've ever had leftover pineapple pizza. So I don't know if it's good or not. Yeah, there will be more for us. Way to look on the positive side of thing, Realms. Wait, you like it too, Timmy? You take the hashtag back? Hey, we all like it? Okay, let's go. Hell yeah. Ask Damien to prom. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. My heart's a beating, you guys. It's the moment of truth. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? With you? Stupid Frank? I need spice in my life. And if you were a spice, you would be... some freaking bland spice. We're so bold. What do you mean?
You fucking suck.
Wait, I thought we were golden. This is so sad. Failing at Monster Prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. You became fixated on it, and you never became a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to the Monster Prom. It is as weird and as sad as it sounds. You guys, we didn't do it! No! Oh my god, there's so many endings. 34 endings, 1,514 outcomes, 422 events. There's secret endings. Damn. We did go for Damien Rabbit, but he did not want us. We were not bold enough for him. We were too bland. No! This is the worst day. I didn't realize that there was so much. There's more school after this? Wait, most likely to devour her own children to survive. What do you mean? You're right, I should have asked Vera. But technically that means... I guess Damien doesn't technically mean that nobody won. Who will be my date? Damien or Vera? Neither of them were. So no one got it right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is so sad. I should have asked Vera. You're so right. Although I'm pretty sure she would have also said no to us because we were extremely broke. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs Moment-gram filters. Okay. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy. Because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. True. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. That's crazy, you guys. I cannot believe that we did not get a date to prom. This is so sad. That's crazy. Prediction ended, nobody won, so I'm just gonna delete and refund it, honestly. Because there wasn't a no one option. So I can't really choose the correct thing. Speaking of pickup lines, want to go to prom and get pineapple pizza. Say that like 5 times fast. There could have been if we asked, but now we will never know. I am definitely gonna go back through this and try to get different endings because there are so many. And get my voice off. If you guys would like to see some of it in the Discord, let me know. I'm probably gonna be playing it quite a bit because there's so many endings. I did not realize that there were that many endings. That's crazy. But you guys, even though we didn't get a date to prom, we still had an amazing 6 weeks. We learned all about the shitter, hell yeah. We scared some people as a ghost. We got closer, we made friends. What could be better? You want to get this and see who you'll get? Yeah, if anybody else ends up playing this game, let me know if you get a date to prom. A refund is a win in your book. Yay, you got points. Well, congrats everybody for getting their points back. Yeah, I wouldn't feel right about like choosing Damien, even though that's who I chose in the end. He denied me. So nobody deserves to win off that. Let's be honest, you guys. Oh, where am I? Okay, let me close that. Okay, what do we got going on the rest of the week? Tomorrow we're gonna play some spooky games. So if you like the spooky games, be sure to check by tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to start on time, so it'll be 2 p.m. instead of 3 p.m. PST. And if anything changes, I'll post it in the Discord. There it is. If you're not already in the Discord and you'd like to be, that's where I post all my schedule updates. You have a raid suggestion if I'm interested. I actually have somebody that I would like to raid today. Our wonderful mod and good friend of the channel, Ken, is streaming Dead by Daylight. He's doing a collab stream with one of his friends, Dorable, I believe her name is. Also known as Pancakes, I want to say. So we're gonna do a good old Ken raid. This is his second stream? I think this is his second stream ever. You were thinking Ken too? Let's go to me! Yes! I'm glad we were on the same page. Yay! That's awesome. Yeah, go show? Oh wait, it didn't work. Hang on. Raid. There we go. Go show Ken some love. Say hi. Make sure to tell him that I'm better at DBD than he is. No, I'm just kidding. Be sure to cheer him on in his DBD matches. He is probably playing as Survivor, I would assume, or maybe doing custom matches. I'm not entirely sure. But there is the raid message. If you want to copy and paste it, feel free. Millie, if you're still lurking, thanks again so much for the raid earlier. I appreciate it. Thanks everybody for taking some time to hang out with me, to be here and watch my prom attempt. Maybe next time we will not fail. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.
Welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today.
I'm so happy you guys could join me as well. Let's go. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great rest of their night or a great rest of their day, whatever time it is for you, and I'll see ya tomorrow. Okay, bye. See ya.